Introduction. Imagine you've stumbled upon a magic lamp, not with a genie inside, but something even more powerful, the key to unlocking your limitless potential through the power of imagination. This isn't a fairy tale, it's the premise of Neville Goddard's seminal work, Creative Use of Imagination. Neville invites us on an adventure, not through mystical lands, but through the landscapes of our own minds, where thoughts shape reality and dreams can manifest into the physical world. Chapter 1. The Power Within. Have you ever daydreamed so vividly that for a moment it felt real? Neville kicks off our journey by arguing that's not just idle fantasy, it's a peek into our creative power. Imagine your mind as a studio where you're the artist and reality is your canvas. The brushes, your thoughts and feelings. Chapter 2. The Art of Revision. Picture this, a movie of your day, but you're the director with the power to reshoot any scene to your liking. Neville introduces the concept of revision, a technique where we mentally rewrite past events to create a better outcome, influencing our future in the process. It's like editing a vlog, except the footage is your life's experiences. Chapter 3. Faith in Action. Ever watched a magician and thought, there's no way, only to be stunned by the impossible? Neville suggests that faith works similarly. It's not about blind belief, but a deep conviction in what's not yet seen. Like backing a crowdfunding project for an innovative gadget, it's investing in the unseen, assured that it will come to fruition. Chapter 4. The Pruning Shears of Revision. Imagine pruning a bonsai, where every cut is deliberate, shaping the tree into a work of art. Neville expands on revision, urging us to trim away negative thoughts and nurture those that align with our desires. It's gardening, but the landscape is your mind, and the plants are your aspirations. Chapter 5. The Coin of Heaven. What if I told you there's a currency more valuable than gold, accepted universally, and can buy happiness? Neville introduces the Coin of Heaven, our ability to imagine and feel our desires as already fulfilled. Spending this currency is like investing in stocks that promise infinite returns. Chapter 6. It is Within. In a twist worthy of a detective novel, Neville reveals the treasure we've been seeking lies within us. Our consciousness is not just a witness to the world, it's the creator. Like discovering you've had the key to a treasure chest all along, the realization dawns that the power to change our reality has always been within reach. Chapter 7. Creation is finished. Picture a library with books on every possible outcome of your life. Neville posits that creation is complete, and our imagination selects which book or reality we experience. It's like choosing a game save file, where every possibility exists, and our focus determines which path we take. Chapter 8. The Apple of God's Eye. Have you ever felt so connected to a dream that it seemed like a memory? Neville encourages us to view our desires as sacred, to cherish them as the apple of God's eye. It's about holding your dreams close, protecting and nurturing them until they're ready to blossom into reality. Chapter 9. The Search. Embark on a quest not for hidden treasures, but for self-discovery. Neville guides us to search within, for it is there we'll find the keys to unlocking our imagination's full potential. Imagine spelunking, but instead of caves, you're exploring the caverns of your inner world, discovering treasures of insight and power. Chapter 10. The Law and the Promise. Neville introduces two protagonists in our story. The law, how imagination creates reality, and the promise, our ultimate transformation. It's like learning the rules of physics in a universe where you can bend them with your mind, understanding that with great power comes a great promise of who we can become. Chapter 11. The Potter's House. Imagine yourself as a potter, but instead of clay, you're shaping your destiny. Neville invites us to the Potter's House, where we learn that our current state is malleable, and with imagination, we can sculpt our desired reality. It's a hands-on workshop where thoughts are the tools and life is the clay. Chapter 12. The Four Mighty Ones. Neville introduces a fantastical crew. The producer, our desires, the director, our mind, the author, our beliefs, and the actor, our actions. Together, they create the epic of our life. It's like assembling a super team where each member plays a crucial role in bringing the story to life, blending fantasy with reality through the power of imagination. Chapter 13. The Dweller on the Threshold. In every hero's journey, there's a guardian of the gate, challenging their resolve. Neville presents our doubts and fears as this guardian, testing our faith in our imagination. Overcoming this dweller is like facing the final boss in a video game, where victory means unlocking the full potential of our creative power. Chapter 14. The Promise Fulfilled. As our journey nears its end, Neville assures us that the promise, our transformation and the realization of our desires is inevitable. It's like the season finale of your favorite show, where all the loose ends tie up and the characters step into their destined roles, forever changed and fully realized. Chapter 15. The Triune Foundation. Imagine discovering a secret formula that underpins everything, a trinity that governs creation, desire, imagination, and belief. Neville unveils this Triune Foundation, guiding us to harmonize these elements within ourselves. It's like mixing the perfect cocktail, where the balance of ingredients creates something extraordinary. Chapter 16. The Pearl of Great Price. In our quest for treasures, Neville presents the ultimate gem, the realization that our imagination is the most precious asset. Sacrificing old beliefs for this pearl of wisdom is like trading in a handful of pebbles for a diamond. It's a transaction that enriches our lives beyond measure. Chapter 17. Enter the Dream. As we reach the journey's end, Neville invites us to live as if our dreams have already come true. Entering the dream is like stepping onto a stage where the script is your desired reality, and you're the star, living out your grandest visions in the here and now. Conclusion: a call to adventure. And so, our guide through Neville Goddard's creative use of imagination concludes, but the adventure is just beginning. This isn't just a manual, it's a map to treasure, a playbook for life. If you're ready to unlock the magic within and transform your reality, subscribe for more keys to unlocking your limitless potential.